Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching this video. I'm playing the 7 Days to Die War of the Walkers mod, and this is one of my occasional series to show off some aspects of the mod, some of the POIs, and just share some of the fun with you. As you can see, I'm on day 27, so I've got Horde Night tomorrow night, but I have actually finished all of the classes, all of the class quests. Nothing left in my quest chains, so you can see I've got all of the workbenches available. I've just managed to find a second beaker, which allowed me to build a chemistry station. I have 3 forges plus the weaponsmithing station, which is used for making the auger, chainsaw stuff, as well as the weapon items such as the M25, hunting rifle, pistol, Remington 8, rocket launcher. You can make pretty much everything in that weaponsmithing station if you have the perks available. So yeah, and I've got my Scholar's Blueprint workstation as well, although I do need some calipers for that. I haven't actually looked to see if it's possible to make calipers. I don't think it is, but no, there doesn't appear to be a way to make them, so I'm going to have to hope that I can drop them somewhere. I have lights in here which are fired up by my solar bank. I've been collecting the solar cells from the traders wherever I see them, and that also has a spotlight working. Don't really need that, to be honest, but it was there, so. And I've just also installed a shotgun turret here, which is pointing at the ladder there, so that should any zombies manage to break through my poles and head for the ladder, which is the way upstairs, then the shotgun will engage them and hopefully take them out before they get a chance to do too much damage to the wall or break through this wall here, the blue bit, and manage to get onto the ladder or find some other way of getting upstairs. The base itself is a converted POI. It's not ideal. There are some issues with it, most notably that to get the poles in, because of the boundary fence, I had to put them on the inside, which is only 1 block away from this wall, so it makes things a little bit cramped, a little bit tight. But I've got it surrounded on 3 sides by 2 rows of spikes. On the roadside there's only a single row of spikes, and I've also been working on putting in fire traps along with it, or in line with the electric fence that I have running along at crawler level. The trapdoors, wooden hatches here, are just to enable me to have access to the electric fence poles. I will actually need to check those before Horde Night, make sure that they're all healed up, repaired. And there's not a lot in here. I mean, I've cleared the place out in terms of all of the electronic equipment, which wrenches down to good rewards. As you can see, there's not a lot left down here. Cleared out that, but I do also have a little passageway down there, which then heads down to my mine and down to bedrock. I will do some more mining down there as the game progresses. The generator up here currently is just running the electric fence. Haven't really worked on anything else. I may put up some lights in the not too distant future, but at the moment, as you can see, I mean it's running on 49 watts with a maximum output of 535, so not really an issue, not using much fuel, works quite well. And as I say, the outside just has a single row of spikes on the roadside, simply because I haven't bothered digging up any more of the road yet. Now, today what I'm going to do is take a little run out to this POI that I noticed on the way past the other day, which is a hockey stadium, ice hockey stadium. And I thought that as this is one of the new War of the Walkers POIs, it might be fun to go and investigate it and show you what's inside there. Just making sure that I am on the right road. I have a habit of taking this road instead of the one that heads due north, which goes to the local trader, and so I keep ending up in the wrong area. I'm still having a lot of fun with War of the Walkers. There's a lot of loot available, which keeps the looting fresh and interesting. Of course, the POIs. There's a whole bunch of new POIs in the mod. The class system is entertaining and fun, and yeah, it's refreshed my interest in 7 Days to Die, because vanilla, to be honest, was becoming a little bit boring. There are only so many ways to build a base, but whilst the base building itself hasn't changed a great deal in War of the Walkers, there are some new features for it. As I mentioned, fire traps are one of them, which are quite good fun, as they will ignite any zombies who step on them. But there are new weapons, new skills to enable you to build the weapons, and yeah, it adds a new lease of life to the game. So here we are. Now, I did break into the place on my way past just to find out what it was, and I think I will just remove my poncho given the temperature. So we have the parking garage underneath. Come on, straighten up. Oh, and it sounds like we have a survivor somewhere as well. Now, interestingly, it looks as though they've actually put some bedrock blocks in the flooring down here. Oh. Come on, Bertha. Hey, I'm over here. Yeah, it's a nice little underground garage. Oh, hello. Yep, you take care of them all outside, that's good. Now this, I assume, despite being doorless, is the place for the parking garage attendant. Nothing desperately exciting. So if that goes back to the garage, where does this one go? Ah, one of the locker rooms. A slightly cramped locker room, it has to be said. Wow, seems like I've got two separate survivors out there. Unless, no, I'm not nowhere near Wasteland, I don't think, so unlikely that one of them is going to be a raider. That's not a bad shotgun, but I just want to check. No, Quality Joe I can't get yet because I need scavenging 60 and my scavenging is only 56. So we're nearly at the point where I can get Quality Joe 3. Okay, don't want to go upstairs yet. And seeing that safe has just reminded me that I didn't pick up the lockpicks that I just made in my forge. But I've got 6 left, which should be sufficient for 1 POI, I would have thought. Let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, another sawn-off shotgun. Obviously big into sawn-off shotguns in the world of ice hockey. Oh. That guy has altogether too much ammunition. Ah, another locker room. Oh, we've woken somebody up. Maybe I need to go and find them. Oh, hello. Unlocked anyway. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. Yep, thought so. Hit me before I could do anything about it, but not too much damage, so not too worried about it. No scratches. No scratches, no infection. All good. Okay, let's go and finish up in here. One of the nice things about War of the Walkers is that the loot locations have been overhauled a little bit so that you can find much more interesting stuff, even in cupboards and so on. Although that said, it always seems to me that you find altogether too much gunpowder in lockers instead of clothing. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Shower room. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, hello. A cheerleader. Fancy that. Thank you, please come again. Well, one of them was the home team, one of them was the visiting team, but I don't know which is which. Oh, nice. A couple of magazines there. Having said what I just said about the loot locations, oh, not bad, 411 auger part. As I say, I'm not exactly finding a lot in these lockers. Yeah, the sinks kind of suck, but it can't be helped. Hello, anybody home? No. Potato seeds and mushroom. Well, we'll take them. I might drop them again later if I find something better. And as someone who has always said, oh yeah, you need to sell cash at the trader. Well, in this mod, you've got that much other stuff to sell at the trader that, in fact, the paper is more valuable, and so it's worth scrapping the dollars into paper so that you can make more shotgun shells. Because paper is far less common now that there are all these new books and magazines to read. There we go. Okay. Now I think I've cleared out that level. And so we come to the main level now. On my way back I need to take care of those mags. Yeah, take care of those TVs rather. That's curious because I don't remember having seen these. Ah, no. I thought they were going back to the changing rooms. No, new locations. Come on, bin. There we go. So I shall go and do the other one as well. And then we can take a look at the rink. This is the physio's room. Scrap the chair. There we go. And here we are. The arena itself. Now this has got a lot of chairs. I can't wait to see Game Edged when he finds this place, because he's going to be in hog heaven. So I cleared out or scrapped the chairs that I found downstairs, but let's just pick up all the chairs around the rink itself here and see how many we end up with. I know some people go, oh, you know, why do you bother picking up all these chairs? And the answer is, to be honest, it's just free wood. It's just easier than chopping down trees. Wondering whether that, yeah, it looks like that actually goes straight outside. Yep. Heh. That's the what in the UK in a football stadium we would call the stands. The concrete seating, so maybe there aren't as many chairs as I thought. It may just have been the that side of it. Come on, there's a lot of containers of nothing here. After I say that, oh yeah, the containers are much better, you find decent loot and so on, and then I get to find almost nothing. Yeah, well. Now then, that goes up somewhere, but we'll come back to that. Yeah, it was only the one side of chairs, which is slightly disappointing. It was me thinking that all four sides were going to be covered in chairs. So, a mere 53 chairs. I'm also curious about it's getting cold. Time to put the duster on. Okay, so we've got the dugouts here. Oh, well, penalty box, whatever they call it in ice hockey. I like that. It's very cool. It's yeah, it's nicely designed as this. It's got some very cool ideas. You know, the little trapdoors to let you into the penalty boxes. Cool idea. And yes, I've already been through there. Yep, it's nicely designed. POI is this? Not quite sure what that room's for. Did I see? Yes, a wooden door somewhere, which I'm guessing is a bathroom. Oh, hello, hello, mechanic. The zombie mechanic. Dead zombie mechanic now. So, anybody leave the guns in the toilet in the hockey stadium? No? That's very responsible of you. Several aloe cream, I approve of that. And then we've got the upper floor. Oh, that must be the VIP area. Oh look, more chairs. So we had 53 downstairs, I think it was. I'll come back for the other row. That's just going back down to the ground. Oh, come on, stop missing them. There we go. So that's another 52. So that's 105 chairs. Hello, any VIPs in? Oh, yes, hello. Hello, George. Just because I can, I'll take the leather. Bit of... oops. I thought that was another leather couch. Ah. Now we're starting to run out of space, so let's have a quick look. Scrap that. Scrap that. I've got more cooking pots I can take a stick out at home. Got a full stack of iron pipes. To be honest, I don't really need a flashlight either. And don't need that, don't need those. Right, that will do for the moment. Not quite sure whether that's supposed to be a window, but I somehow doubt it with a light attached to it. And let's see if we can persuade those pictures to fall down. Nope. Now I don't know if I've missed any secret areas. I don't know whether hockey stadiums normally have secret areas. Slightly disappointing that there's nothing that I've found unless of course there's something under the ice, which is always a possibility. Let's go and have a quick look just to see what is concrete. Of course, with the snow, it just makes it very difficult to actually see what, if anything, is in fact under there. Maybe it was reinforced concrete. Hello? Oh, that's down to one of the... where is it? One of the changing rooms? Let's go and have a quick look. See if I can get down without breaking a leg. Not sure if I can or not. Nope. Ah, we did it now. We're down in the, of course, the parking garage. So yeah, I don't think there's anything hidden down here by the looks of it. But yeah, it's a nicely designed POI. Definitely gives the feeling of a real ice hockey stadium. And well done to the person or people who designed it. Good job. Okay, I will call this video here for now, and for the next POI I'll make a new one. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to catching you on the flip side.